Where the shadow of the crimson sky, we built our walls, oh so high. With steel and stone, we fortified. Against the horde, we won't hide. Survive the blood moon, night of the dread. With bullets and steel, we make our stand. Now the sun rises, we're not dead. 7 more days in the zombie land. And we're stacked like mountains tall. Potions brewed for when we fall. Traps laid out, a deadly maze in this endless survival craze. The moon bled red, the night it howled, but our fortress stood unbowed. Screams of the undead filled the air, but we fought on without a care. Now dawn breaks, the light it spills over the remnants of our kills. We gather, repair, and we laugh, for we survived the blood moon's wrath. Survive the blood moon, night of the dread. With bullets and steel, we make our stand. Now the sun rises, we're not dead. 7 more days in this zombie land. So here's to the nights we'll face again, to the forts we'll mend, to the battles we'll win. In 7 days, the moon will rise, but for now we rest under peaceful skies. And we're stacked like mountains tall. Potions brewed for when we fall. Traps laid out, a deadly maze in this endless survival craze. The moon bled red, the night it howled, but our fortress stood unbowed. Screams of the undead filled the air, but we fought on without red. The night it howled, but our fortress stood unbowed. Screams of the undead filled the air, but we fought on without a care. Now dawn breaks, the light it spills over the remnants of our kills. We gather, repair, and we laugh, for we survived the blood moon's wrath. Now dawn breaks, the light it spills over the remnants of our kills. We gather, repair, and we laugh, for we survived the blood moon's wrath. The blood moon's wrath.
Hello. The blood moon's wrath. The blood moon's wrath. The blood moon's wrath. The blood moon's wrath. So I made some changes. I'll tune my bass. Let me show you. Small changes. This whole section's gone. I built this curb around the farm here, you know. Little curvy poo. Alright. A little curb. The other section's still here with the super corn section is still there. You can say. I'll do something with that, and I pushed out this section. And I built this little port hatch right there. So I can then go down and repair the fences that are hidden down here. Before they were kind of exposed, it was ugly. Okay, and then I went over here and modified this quite a bit, if you remember how it used to be. How it used to be. Whoopsie. See, ooh, it's different now. You see, the system, signs, and then chest, signs, and then chest, because the wall cabinet itself can't be labeled, as far as I can tell. But I can have the corresponding flim flam below. So I have barbed wire, spikes, mines, and sandbags in that one, and then the traps and turrets and electric fences over here, right there, and then the motion sensor and the switches, whatever, and all my lights of different variety, and then different types of doors, and the workbenches and workbench mats. right there. Here's my turret ammo, built right into the wall, right next to the door. Arrows, high power ammo, which I never used, but there's a spot for it. All of the 7.62, the shotgun ammo I use, the 44 caliber, the 9mm explosive stuff, and the other shotgun ammo along with the robotic turret ammo. And over here, I built a few more boxes, and I split apart a couple things, and I upgraded some stuff, and I got rid of the stuff in the corner, and moved around some things, and whatever. I had a box with clothing in it, and I'm not using that anymore. It was all old clothing. All the stuff right here, it's all older tier stuff. Okay. So now I have just the chems, like the buffs right here, and the medical stuff on that one. This is the parts, including duct tape and probably nails. And then we have, this one needs to be dealt with right now. It doesn't need to be there. And then this is mods, and this other one I'm still working with. So that's still going to be modified. And then we have everything split over here. I moved the soil, sand, stone, and wood over there on the right. And broke apart the mechanical stuff into different boxes here. Generators and engines, pipes and springs, just a polymer, cloth, acid, grass, and feather. Okay, and then up here, battery and battery bank, solar cell and solar bank in theory, and then some other stuff maybe. And in the kitchen, same thing. We'll see. Seeds right there. Finished food, drinks, water. Then we have all the canned goods. The super corn, cornbread, cornmeal, and the mushroom and the radiated mushroom. The pumpkin and potato. The chrysanthemum and goldenrod. All the meat, animal products, and egg and old sandwich. And then the drink stuff like the coffee, yucca, and blueberry and snow. And then things will refine it in time. Over here, in this room, I moved the boxes over here for, this is where the paint's gonna go, because this is where you make the paint, you know? And gunpowder, and gas, oil, and shale, paper, and glue. So now I have to empty out this and dump it over here. Yeah. Like that. Just like that. But even that's getting full. Even that one's getting full. It's crazy. A box all for that one type of ammo. And now the rest has to get sold. Or broken down. Maybe I'll dump it into the, let's try that. From this point forward, all of the 9mm AP stuff has to be smelted or something. Can I just smelt it? What happens? What happens if I do that? Yeah, it's brass. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I'll move it over to over here somewhere. Now this roof over here is really weird. Really weird. Or the ceiling is really weird here. How it all works. But I could put something right there against the wall. And right here is from all my items and stuff I'm using. Yep, I'll get what I can and work with it until I can't, and I'll sell the rest or smelt the rest or whatever I gotta do. Alright, so I'll be smelting this and or selling it. Just 3 in here. Really, 15 or something. And I have all these arrows. And these grenades. And the turret ammo. And my current helmet, this athletic helmet. Is there a slot? There is for you. Yeah. Because sometimes it's dark. Headlamp. Alright, I'll smelt the rest. We're just working with this box here. And then we have some medical stuff. Let me erase the name. There's nothing in it. And this one too. I can probably split up one of these boxes into two. Okay, this is all mods that I'm using, sort of, and the parts, and all of that right there. Lockpick. I'm sure there's something else I can split apart, you know, into those two, but right now they're empty. This is all fine. Yep. It's all good. Let's go over here and slap this on the wall. If I can get one of my signs. I saw the sign. Well, it doesn't need to be labeled. I'm just gonna add some stuff in here. It'll figure itself out. You know the deal. As we build up our stockpiles over time and space. Yep. Just gonna load her up. As always. So my furnaces should always be just burning, 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 and I should never have a problem ever with lead. Or sorry, with brass. And I think I should maybe empty out half of this right here. Or I should maybe just use the SMG and just go crazy with it for a bit. SMG is considered a pistol. I already have all the skills. I'm already, you know, max level, so. No. Alright, let's just smelt all the stuff locally. Local smelting. Local smelting. Beautiful. And now I'll put away the rest. We have this time charge here. Medical health kit garbage right there. I guess I can do medical components and then end medical items, you know. Yeah, let's do that. Because certain things are components, you know. Hail, Elton. Yes. I'll show my little organization here. I have a new system here. If y'all are just showing up, checking out. So, I modified my farm so it has this nice little Kirby thing, because it looks better when it's flush against the surface anyways. You know, and I trimmed it back. I'll be doing something with this spot in just a bit. So, that is done. Okay. Nice and smooth. And I pushed out a curb right here with a porthole to repair electric fences that are there and there, you know. So it's hidden away. It's more secure for the future. And then over here, oh gosh, right over here, This room is different now. The storage, you see there's ammo and so forth, and these signs. So signs and then storage. Signs and storage. Signs, storage. See? And I built a little curb right here, a little curby thing. You know, there used to be a workbench here, and now I have my other weapons and stuff I'm using right here. And this is my turret ammo built into the wall. It's a 9mm and dart, shotgun shell, 2 workbenches right here, and then all the ammo I'm using. You know, but I hit a point where there's too much of this ammo, so I was doing something with it just now. So all that has changed. You see, very nice, yeah. And over here, I added more of these boxes, and they're all upgraded. And I split apart the distribution of where things are. Things are kind of messy here and there. You see, I had a bunch of stuff here and there, and now all those items are kind of here in this use box, and over here with all this lights, the traps, sandbags and stuff, and the switches, doors, you know, workbench material. It's all nice and clean now. Here we go, boom. And then over here I was just messing with the medical stuff to split it into components and final items. You know, some are components and some aren't, you know. And then over here in just a second, see in the kitchen, same thing. The canned goods, super corn, mushroom, whatever. And the final food in this corner with these big boxes. I'm using this system. You see where I have this curb. Because you can't have the sign on the thing, it gets really confusing. With these, they have a sign built in, you know? But I think a mixture of both is fine. Like in the corner where I can't overlap, you see the sign is taking up these 2 positions. It's taking up this entire cube area. You see? It's entire space. So I can't put a sign right here. So that's where this comes in handy, right? And then the seeds and so forth, and that's all nice. And over here, same thing. I have it built into the wall above the door. And right here with the, let's see, paper and glue. Paper glue. And that's my new system. And I was just moving some stuff around here. You know, lockpick. I'm going to put lockpicks here all by themselves. For no reason. For now. They clearly belong over here. My active tools. Alright. You're nothing. Components. Yes. Aloe vera leaf. Aloe vera cream. Which is then used to make something else, people. And that's fine. That's fine. Fine. Yep. And then over here. Beautiful. Awesome. And then you. Yep. Cool. You. Great. And so much cleaner now. I can't stand it. And I got rid of this other thing. And I was going to do it underground, but right here is fine so far. There's still lots of real estate over here for more organization. Lots of real estate. That's not wide enough for another chemistry workbench. And I could have more. And I was going to move all the stuff downstairs and make this upper floor eventually probably more homey. That's sort of why Fallout 76 is great, because you could eventually make stuff look really nice. You know, there's lots of options, little doodads and little comfort items, you know, aesthetically pleasing little teddy bears and things, or creature bears, or teddy creatures. What part is it Teddy? Teddy Roosevelt. But that's what I was doing at the end of last stream. When I was getting bored, I got this idea to do this. It's a good idea. And I think I did something else with power, but it's going to be straightened out in time. And then my primary goal for the days to come is just hammer out these missions without really looting. And only really looting the like bags that they drop, maybe. If I only focus on that and then maybe some key items, I won't run out of inventory space. Alright, so let's get it done. Yeah, this new sign system is nice. Too bad there's only one sign, you know, there's only one type of sign. You can make the sign larger, and that's pretty cool, you know. There's lots of potential with that. I'll show you, maybe. It's a pretty big sign, but it's ugly, you know. This way. Zone looted. Watch out for zombies in the back. Whatever. And I think I'll be trying to maybe expand these. Doesn't matter as much, but I'm starting to do a bit more mass production. Or I'm starting to require a bit more whenever I do things. And my overall layout's great. I have this bucket I can drop right out into here. I increased the height of this fence the other day, so if zombies got through that spot, they won't just spill into this inner courtyard. They'll be kind of stuck in this little area and then get caught right there at that door. And that whole concept could exist where I have these occasional like airlock door thing, and then maybe a cover through portions, but I like the idea of jumping out. Bulletproof glass is a concept as well, but you can't upgrade it as much. But I think that the thing is, you don't need to upgrade things as much. Steel is the highest level, but things don't have to be as high as steel. If I want to have a deep underground farm, I'd have to have like I would feel comfortable with not just one level of skylight or greenhouse or bulletproof glass. I'd want a layered thing. Layered and layered and layered. So if they break through the first, they have to get through the second and the third. Not just some eternal pit. That's a huge infrastructure job for what? Just to plant a couple rows of crops deep underground? For no reason. You have all this real estate in the world. We just have an external crop. You're going to have some spot elsewhere. You're going to have multiple farms all across the map and just keep on showing up every week. As long as you show up once every 10 days, or however you have your settings to have the zone reset, you're fine. Right? Right. Okay, let's go inside and drop off the water. And I'll be good to go. Hey there, Chris, and I hope you had a good birthday. Did you have your favorite cake? What was it? I kind of forgot. It was like the chocolate thing with a certain buttercream frosting thing, right? It was like a buttercream frosting situation. A buttercreme. Creme de la butter. I was just showing my organization. I just did. I'll show it one more time before I leave. So look. Ooh. Look. Ooh. Ah. The whole concept is to have the signs below the wall storage because I can't have a sign on the wall storage. So if I want to have 3 rows of storage, I have to have 3 rows of signs down below, or something like that. Or maybe like a corresponding chart on the left hand side that says rows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or I can have, or if I have a larger chamber, I'd like to have a grid system where on the left hand side I have numbers, you know. And to be honest, you can have numbers. You can totally do this. There's a shape over here, right? Where you can do this. And it's like a weird single pane a thing, which is crazy. You know, it's like a block. It's a block and it's thin, but it's a number. And with that, you can make a big old sign. So, in terms of making signs, if I'm talking about it being ugly, you can make your own sign with large letters. I think they have the whole alphabet. Yeah, see? Yeah. Big font. Yeah, but see, I have this thing right here. That's my new format with the Corvega. You like the Corvega coloring? Oh, yeah. Same thing here with the wall, storage, and then boom, I got rid of the other chests. And then I have all my pre-made food here. My spaghetti and my tuna fish gravy toast with extra gravy. Anyways. Yeah, I could do that. So the idea is if I have multiple rows in a big deep chamber underground, I would have like numbers on the side. Like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then, you know, this is row 1 and this is row 2. And then the same thing down here with like A, B, C. And then you have some other stupid legend. Now, where's my lead again? Oh, okay. Tango 5. There it is. Bye. Whatever. I should work with more round stuff. Because you totally can. It's just weird. You know? Because I was thinking the other day that I can totally... by the time it's done, it'll look good. Be very impressive. It's like, man, you're a master at this. How long did it take you? I don't know. I'm not done yet. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's just basically... whenever I'm out there in the wild and I see some sort of construction and it looks really cool, I'm thinking, I can build that. I just don't know how. Like all those little pieces like this, you see? Like this. This is part of some weird mega structure that's really wide and round, like an oval thing. The game developers know. Cube, 1/4, 7-meter round catwalk filler 2. Number 3, you see, look, it's there's something hidden. There's something hidden here. Oh my, what? Oh. What in the world is going on? Anyways, it's a possibility. Weird stuff. Arc curve top middle. There's like a whole... Ooh wee. I keep trying to mess with it, you know. Every so often. I experiment every so often. I work mainly with the rampy piece, you know. Rampy. Ramp. Enough ramps looks good. And then I go with these stilty things. Let's see, this is a unique piece, this stilty thing. And of course the railing is a unique piece. And I use different versions of the rail on the end and the angled piece. so forth. And I've been using these plates, like the thin piece, and then there's different versions of it. There's a triangle end. It ends up being like a lot of pieces you end up using, even though it's kind of simple. I use this round pillar piece here and there, So I've been using. There is a basic round pillar piece, and there's a thicker version and a thinner version, and you can taper off the end to make it look nice, and like that. See, I experiment with this little piece. So things that you can shoot through, You can shoot through that. Like this piece over here, ugly, but you can shoot through it. It's like some rebarb. You're meant to use it in some, if you want to create some wrecked situation. And there's stair pieces built in, different kinds of stairs, and different kinds of walkways that they have cycling through to make certain things. But there's more options. I think if I was forced to play this game for 5 years, I mean, there's some pretty good stuff. Like over here, see here, I was using that shape in the middle. You can shoot through it pretty well. It has a flat back and a angled front, and the enemies can't shoot you through it. But I think I can make some nice. Ooh-wee. It just depends on what I need. But the concept is always that this right here is the template, In an ideal universe, you say, okay, does this work? Okay, and you have it run for a while. You find any possible issue. Eventually, some problems are going to occur. You end up having to modify it. And then you look at it. You somehow save it, and then you remake it with a new structure. If you can have the same sort of shape, but with a different design, do it. Basically, if it has the same shape, that'd be great. Yeah, but I'll be looking through things every so often. I think a great way to learn is by going to an existing building, and then you can copy shape, and then you end up learning how to make certain things and how things are thrown together. Like this window trim situation. At one point, I used the window trim like this, mixed with something else, because it has an interesting like dragon scale effect that works. Stuff like that, Cosmetically, there's a bunch of destroyed stuff and a lot of infrastructure items as well that you can make it look strong. You can make it look like it's been here and weathered. It's part of the game. I was using these poles, these bracket poles, because they look like they're doing something. Oh my gosh. There's a hole. I'm sure it'll be just fine. Like right here, you see? This whole idea is pretty cool. Doesn't need to be there, but it's nice. A little thing. I've been doing this little plate thing on top, like I mentioned. And over here, same thing. This little stilt thing comes out to the end, and I tried to use some other weird pole right there. Kind of thin though, and weird. It has a weird base. I was just experimenting. So then let's see more. So now we're good to go. Did some great organization earlier. Okay, everything's cool. I think we're fine. And let's head out there and knock out another mission. And maybe get some stuff in the process. I think I need some stuff. Yeah. I just finished doing all their stuff. Important stuff. Always need more stuff. Little overview. I always need more acid. I have 26. Batteries are fine. Always need more power distribution. In the end, need more SMGs, you know. SMGs are always a good thing. How many SMGs do I have? I have 3 SMGs. Yeah, so I think adding another circuit. And these cost how much power? 15, 20. Alright, so. Oh, man. I know what to do. You know, in Valheim, if you remember my gameplay in Valheim, uh, I had a sign, a big sign, where I would provide different tasks of different difficulty, because there's so much to do, you know. If a person wanted to work with me, and it worked, and I still have that map, you know. Like a big sign for people. If you want to play with me, there's a big sign of stuff you can do to help out. And like everything's labeled, color coded. You go through the portal, go feed the pigs. You know? Feed the pigs and collect the turnips. Sort of thing. And come back. And people are doing that for a little bit. Naming pigs. Remember the naming the pig thing? But anyways, I want... Okay, I think we're good to go. I'll grab, $20,000 and as much of this garbage clothing that I can. Luckily, almost all of it in one trip. Ba-doot-doot-doot-doot-doot. Ba-doot-doot-doot-doot-doot. I hear them out there. Alright, we are going. I'm gonna bring all this down and drop it off in front of one of these vendors. I'm using the athletic gear now. Like I shared earlier, I'm a bit faster. Let me check this box. Let me check this box. Up and over the hill. What would I do for non-garbage coffee? This is for later when I come back. For later sales. Okay. 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 I'll keep those with me. And I'll drop off 20,000. Why not? I am a baller like this. Like this. Just like this. Okay, so now let's go out here and rock that roll. Our goal. Haven Hotel. Really? Only 2 missions, huh? That's interesting. Let's knock out this Haven Hotel or the. Let's do the Poppin' Pills Factory, okay? And here are my turrets. Very nice. I was wondering. Alright, here we go. Time to pop those pills. Out on sun-kissed sands, I swing my axe high, chopping down palms neath the endless sky, gathering bananas, ripe and so sweet, from dawn's early light to the evening heat. Oh God. What have I done? What have I done? Sail away, sail away, sail away. Zoom. Oh yeah, bank it, baby. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Yep. So my goal right now is just to dig my way through these mission tiers until we hit some sort of wall. I don't know. Okay. I'm getting some casual resources and I'm filling up things. I'm trying to see what's really happening here. It seems like the game is giving me a lot of ammo. And it's trying to get me to break it down. And it seems like for the most part, ammo becomes brass. But maybe shotgun shells might become lead or something? I don't know. When you break down shotgun shells in your inventory, you know, when you scrap them, they become polymer. Some of them do. But when you throw stuff into the smelter, it becomes something else. Or it also breaks down. But I don't think polymer is a product that can come from it through the furnace. I clicked the left mouse button to change the steering mode. So here we go. We're going to the Poppin' Pills Factory. This should be delightful. We're doing it once, not twice. Hopefully done by 4 a.m. in the game. Nighttime in the wasteland is rough. Do. Just galloping towards me. Alright, everybody. I had myself an Eggo waffle this morning. And I felt just like a scared kid in the woods wearing an oversized t-shirt. Cold. Cold. But not cold. Warm. Due to this amazing robe with hood. Stab it. Flipping around. I hear dog. Man, I'm not getting any XP for this. Kind of a shame. I was sort of like, clearing out the rabble before beginning, but the rabble never ends. I'm pretty sure. But I'm just going to knock this out. Just what the doctor ordered. And that doctor ain't Jen. Poppin' pills. Maybe Jen. What's Jen's last name? She did say konnichiwa. Or something like that. And maybe she's related to Dr. Higashi. She's also a doctor, Is there a deep storyline here? Where's my storyline? People say that there's a Darkness Falls mod. And now for a Minesweeper intermission. This has been brought to you by Microsoft Casual Games. Ooh, wait. Clash it. Oh. Well, whatever. The new thing's fine. I win. Concede. Yeah, I get it. Do it again. Poom Pam. Okay, let's start here. I was looking for, a big opening. Yep. Easing on down the road. Don't you tell me nothing. That might be a load of garbage, baby. You can do it. Oh, good job. I got the corner, folks. I got the corner. We got it. Almost. Hoobastank. Yes. You too. And your friends. Oh, whoops. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. We stand at the precipice. No! What have I done? I wasn't even thinking right there. I wasn't even thinking.
Gather supplies before the night. Time is ticking, got to fight. Underground, we'll stay alive. Dig the tunnels, we must dive. Clogged our spikes and lay them tight. Bar the doors and brace with might. rising high above. Zombies coming from every side. Grab my bow, arrows made with love. Shooting straight, gotta stay alive. Running through the woods at night. Feathers fall and catch my eye. From nests I gather tight. Craft my arrows for the fight. Feathers fly, arrows soar. Survival's what I'm fighting for. Moon is red, sky's ablaze. Gotta make it through these days. Cut through darkness like a knife. Silent strikes keep me alive. Hear their groans and their strife. One more shot, I will survive. Blood moon glowing, danger close. Heart is pounding, hold my post. With each arrow, feel the flow. Strike them down and let them go. Yeah, earn is rising high above. Zombies coming from every side. Grab my bow, arrows made with love. Shooting straight, gotta stay alive. Feathers fly, arrows soar. Survival's what I'm fighting for. Gotta make it through these days.
Oh, yeah. Alright, time to rock and roll this building right now. Maybe. Ain't no XP for me here. Alright, let's just do it. We're doing it. Not doing it twice. Knock, knock. I'm here. Sure. Sure. Right about here. And then... Hello. Well, that's interesting. Woo-wee. A big old pile of them. Big old pile of them. And back over here. Oh, that was hard. Golly. Golly. Ooh, boy. Well, this building's rife. Oh, I see. I see what the problem is. Well, come on, man. Well, come on. Just not lucking out today. Get back in the building, please. This is the pharmacy. the pharmaceutical division. What the? Garbage, man. Insane. Can't get mad at it, though. Jeez. And then my drone is disabled underground or something, right? Somewhere. Way over there. Let me go back in. Now, I know this building's gonna be filled to the brim with zombies. Because it already is. Alright. There is no sneaking, by the way. Sneaking doesn't exist. This game is based upon triggers. You can sneak a little bit, but once you cross a line or whenever you shoot any enemy within an area, the rest wake up. And then whenever you kill certain enemies, more wake up. For example, there's probably zombies behind some of these panels. And I'm trying to find the natural route through here without having to break open things. Right when I cross a certain line, the music picks up and it's party time. Alright, things are breaking through somewhere. Okay. Oh my gosh. Nope. I said no. I closed it right back up. Okay. Defensive. Alright, here we go. Hey, whoa. What? Hey, what? Hold on. Wait, huh? Life, found a way. Oh, all those zombies found a way around. Because there is an obvious way around. I'll keep my light on, because it doesn't matter. Okay? You heard me? It doesn't matter. Alright. Okay. It's fun navigating these buildings. Like I said, you can copy their pieces. Okay, here we go. The second I shoot any of them, the rest wake up. And then more and more and more. Now, how can they get to me? Is it impossible? It might be. We'll find out soon enough. We'll see what they try to do. Not today. No. Yeah. Alright, I'll go over here now. It's fine. I don't want him falling through. The game sent me over here. Not so much to that other roof. It's where I'm supposed to be. Right here. Not today. Don't go clicking at me. Who are you clicking at, buddy? Oh, yeah. Down on the corner, out in the phlegm. No. No. Your arm is sprained. Good. Good. I need these injuries for my final challenge. Zombies! 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 Yeah. Which way? Parking lot. Say hey. Okay, we go down. I came from up, we go down. Okay. Oh no. I don't want it. Run away. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Hold the line. Hold the line. Okay. Unlocked, huh? Hi. How are you? You don't mind if I, you know. This is, again, an amazing building, don't you think? The overall layout, and isn't that crazy? Well, not crazy, but it's like a well-designed facility, intricately detailed. That does not seem like a Minecraft building, you know? And well, not just the fact that it doesn't seem like a Minecraft building, it feels like an actual facility. And they put a lot of work into all the fine details and how elaborate all these buildings are. And the route through them, you know? I'm following a route here of the open door, because if I didn't do that, I'll probably get lost. Nope. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait. Is that where I came from? Yes, it is. Okay. Are you open? Okay, I'm gonna go down here first. Sometimes whenever I show up, I'm gonna go ahead and loot these because they could have acid. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, we come down here. I went through there. There's that room full of zombies right there. And here we go. It's all very realistic. I don't know. They hired the right people, I'll tell you that much. 'Cause they didn't really have to do all this stuff. Oh god. No. Hold on a second. How? No! Whoops. There goes the loot. I'm not even here for the loot, so shut up. Mm-hmm. I like that sound. Not. I'm just prepping. I'm just prepping, you know? And now we can, you know, just get ready here. Make sure it's cleared off the table. Do some of that right there. Some crossfire action, you know, whatever. Bada boom, bada boom. That's a lot of zombies. Ain't my first rodeo. There's a lot of loot in here. That's a lot of zombies. Wait. Why? Why? Danger. I was trying to see if they wanted me to go through. It would have been a single hit. So I came from one side, we're going to the other side. I came from one side. Sure. I came from one side. Fine. Slide on through here. Bada boom. Awesome. And all these routers and servers and so forth. And a room full of zombies again. And they can climb through the windows. So let's find a fallback point. Fallback point is right here. You see? You see how that works? Or is it? Oh my gosh, it's not. There is no fallback point. We just gotta kill them. We just gotta kill them. Alright, wake up, zombies. Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Close the doors, close the doors. No! Oh my god. Zombies. Zombies. Back, fell beasts. Zombies. Oh gosh. Right here. Right here's the way. This is the way. No, it's not. This is death. This is death. This is death. Oh gosh. No, this is the way. This is the way. No, abrasion. This is death. This is red dots. Red dots. No, they're fast. No. Death. Death. No, we're fine. No, we're dead. Nope. It's yep. 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 No. Death. No. Wait. Ah! Ah! Okay. Run away. Close the door. All right. Fallback point established. All right. Now I'm fine. Zombies. Zombies. Schmombies, huh? Zombies. Hurry! Hurry! Come on, baby. Come on, darling. You got it. Yeah. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, so now I'm gonna get the shape ready with the. Gotta get the half cube, and then I flip it and reverse it. Boom. And now, pow. No! They broke through immediately. They broke through immediately. They're in the walls. No. Maximus. They're in the walls. No. Aha, I found it. Right here. No, I messed up. No. Okay. Right here's the way. Oh gosh. See, this is a good spot. Wait. There's just so many of them. I gotta start bringing my rocket launcher. No. back. No. Yep. Yeah. I'm sort of waiting on the distant enemies to get closer, you know? Because there's still some that are a bit further away. And there's still some that are finding their way through that wall back there. I'm letting them get closer. Oh my gosh, they keep hitting me though. Stop hitting me. See, look, what the heck? Oh my gosh. No. Ah! What? I heard another brrrr. More zombies? Okay. Alright, it's calming down. My gosh. They're coming out of the walls. No. It's a screamer. When there's one, there's two. Huh. Huh. Come on. Oh, I heard a thing. I don't want to knock him all the way off. These guys are serious about their zombies. Hey, remember that example I gave with the number on the wall? Whoa. Remember that example I gave with the weird number on the wall thing? Whoa, that's how they did it. I know how they did it. Oh, yes. Is there a bear in here? Oh gosh. Oh, this place. I'm not even supposed to be there right now because they just happened to break through. Oh no! 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 Wait a minute. Stop it! Oh, come on. Close range missing at your face with the shotgun and the things. Oh, God. Trying to make sure I loop around. Because I was in one direction and then I turned around. I think it was this room. Maybe. It all connects though. Hey there, Dean. How's it going? Happy Friday. I see you. Jake Sully. Is there a bear in here? No. Just a few. Well, actually, yes. That's weird. Maybe they're studying the bear. Research. Okay, now I'm back on my original route. I had to backtrack. It was this room that was full of zombies. More zombies. No, that's just a side door. It was locked before. Okay, all the stuff down here. Making sure. Yep. Over here. Making sure it's all good. Yep. Okay, there's like one zombie left somewhere. Somewhere. The dot ain't moving. There he is. Oh, that's not him. Let's see here. I hear something somewhere. Oh, there's a button right there. Oh, that's convenient. Very convenient. When the moon hits your face like a big pizza plate. I hear it. That wasn't him. That was not the final one. This the lobby? Yeah. Hey, we did it. High five, everybody. Gotta love clearing out these crazy, complicated locations. All done. Let me get the heck out of here. Get me the heck out of here. Alright, heading down to the vendor. Yay! We did it. We did it. We did it. It's true. Yeah. See, well, it wasn't really a problem, but part of the problem before with the overall gameplay flow is it just feels bad not looting things. And knowing that hitting the button to start the mission will erase the location, so you might as well clear out the spot first and then hit the button and then do it again. But the problem is these buildings are very large. Just imagine doing that twice, but the first time through doing it really slowly over the course of several days because I'm looting through the entire thing, breaking down every single chair. But now that's important to do at first for a while, but now I have a mountain of certain things. I'm still getting a lot of stuff, and that building's still there for me. And my mission right exactly now is to dig my way through these missions here. So, see, my inventory's full of stuff, as it always is. And to overcome that, you have to make several trips and have like local storage and so forth. And right now, we're trying to dig through this mission tree. Let's see what I can sell. Get my shades on, because he might have stuff for me to buy. Alright. I don't want these seeds here. I'm gonna sell some of this stuff. And those and these. Alright, here we go. And I'll consume the... Come on. Come on. Yeah. All this stuff too. So the cheesecake with the sugar butt and the awesome sauce. Hi.
Good morning. Would you like a coffee while you browse?
Yes. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh.
Welcome to the Fortress of Fashion, my friend.
All right, now what do you have for me? The treasure hunter mod? Sure. I'll buy that because I can't craft it. You know? The tarp gatherer and water filter. I'll buy these armor kits. Why not? I'll buy the forged iron. It's okay. And the reset elixir. One bottle of acid. And none of these. Yeah.
Come back soon. We restock. Yay.
And now it's time for another mission. Tier 6. Minotaur Theater. I've already done that recently. I've done the nursing home. I've done the Shamway factory. Let's do the Crackabook headquarters. Okay. Let's do that one.
You look like you could handle your. Now that we are business partners, I think you should invest in some better armor.
Woo-wee. All right. Ho now, what's the matter with your hoe? All right, let's go on back now. I'm gonna swing through these vendors. Okay, and actually, let's go. Do I have any room? No room. That's a temporary problem though. 'Cause this stuff is sort of garbage. I think I'll leave this stuff here for a future time. I'm gonna leave a couple things here for a future instance of me traveling through here. You know? As it were. Mm-hmm. Good. And everything else is fine. Okay, so now I would like to go through and pick up these mines. Okay. And this vending machine. And then the other vendors. Because I only have like 2 active quests and there's five dudes. So I need to swing through here and see if we have all the quests already. And there's a spot over here with a bunch of mines. Yeah. There's a soda machine along the way. So I'm gonna stop by Bob out there in the desert and pick up a quest from him. I just want to buy some soda as I swing through. I haven't marked all the spots in this town, but I tried. But I'm sure there's more. Soda machines. I think sometimes it doesn't work. It's like maybe every day it resets or something. Alright, let's leave. Alright, moving on. We're heading to Red Mesa. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh god. A lot of mines. A whole lot of them. A whole lot. Let's go get them. I gotta get the mines. Alright. To saturate my minefield. Like once every 10 days. So every 2 in-game weeks if I haven't stopped by a location in a while. Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. Let's go faster. Mm. No. Oh. It's gonna blow up. It said I must repair it before picking it up, but I couldn't repair it. Okay. Yep, got a bunch of mines here. A few more where that came from. I can't avoid this spot when I fly through. I mean, come on. I mean, I can, but jeez. I gotta replace the mines every week. You know? They're effective, and I can hear them popping off, so I have to replace them when they pop off, you know? Oh boy. Inventory full. Oh, you know, I never sold this guy's stuff. Unfortunate. I'll sell it to Bob. Oh gosh. Alrighty then. Now we go straight to Bob. 2.3 kilometers away. Crazy terrain. If you had to get over that on foot, that'd be crazy. Even coming down that hill, that cliff would be dangerous if you didn't have the right perks and mods or something for falling damage. Yeah, really far away. Basically, a drive across town. In reality, you know? Okay, here we are, everybody. We've made it home. Not home, but to the vendor. Billy Bob. Billy Bob. It's a whole lot. What? 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 I'm gonna sell this and sell that. Stack of flim flam and back you. You know, a little fair exchange. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Then everything in my drone. Okay, so how are we looking? Pumpkin cheesecake. Awesome sauce. And sugar, but singular. Okay, let's go. Let's make sure I have the right gear on.
Let's see what revs your engine, survivor.
Bing, 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 bing. Oh, yeah. Okay, now what do you have for me, pal? What do you got for me? Repair kit? Some garbage steel. Sweet irony. Another solar bank. I'll buy 4 spotlights. Why not? I'll buy a blade strap. Sure. And a tier 6 solar cell. Oh, yeah. And water filter in the tarp. And reset. It looks like I have to keep buying that thing. I don't think I have to keep buying it anymore. I have like 30 of them. Or something. Hey, tier 5 solar cell.
restock often.
That is the point, sir. And I'll check his missions in just a second. Let me check right now. Ah, look, tier 5. See, I haven't done it recently. Let's do this one next. Let's do the 7-day sweets.
I should have some work. Don't squat on your spurs. You'll do well.
Exactly. Don't squat on your spurs. I know what you mean. If you have spurs on, what are you doing? You know? You should be getting out there. Squatting on your spurs. Alright. There's that. And the mission. The mission. Way over there. So far away. And then I'll clear out this spot before the day is over. This is a tier 5 mission, so this one is behind the power curve. Gotta go through a whole lot of these things. I was in here recently, I think, with that other tower, and I put, I think, yeah, right over here, there might still be something. It's been a little while. The boxes might have despawned. And the boxes despawned. How about that? Because it's been a while. Which means everything I built over here recently has reset. And same thing over there at the Grover High School. But this is not the wasteland, so there shouldn't be as many enemies, maybe? Okay, we're not looting anything, because I can't hold on to it. This is just a... Oh, clear the area and retrieve the supplies. Well, I'm looting one thing, the supplies. I'm not getting any XP, so it kind of sucks. And here we go, folks. It's time to get my copy. I'll be right back. Yeah. Oh, was it day 163 or something? The laws of vague math. When was the last blood moon? Day 154? Sure. Yeah, man. Day 161. Yeah, buddy. Yep. Yep, day 161. So just a couple more days. Just
Walking these dusty streets, boots creaking low, sun beating down with a fierce glow. Spot a cart brimming with lemons, yellow and bright. Sparks of wild thought in the midday light. How many pulped lemons, mashed fine skin and seed could you fit in a horse if you hollowed it indeed? Not just the belly, but legs, face and tail. Every nook empty like a ghost on the trail.
Oh, how many lemons can we fit inside a hollow horse with pulp to bite? From cavity vast to lemon share, we'll count them up with flair and care.
1700, that's mere start. Hologram horse claims an infinite part. Boundary and codes, the volumes ditty round the fire's glow. About 1750 lemons all in a row. They figured the horse, its belly and chest, but reckon that number ain't the best. Maybe lemons small or packed real tight. Missed some parts in the campfire light. Counting just the body, lungs, and gut and play. About 2,000 lemons could fit that way. That old song's off, low ball in the score. There's surely room for more.
Oh, how many lemons can we fit inside a hollow horse with pulp to bite? From cavity vast to lemon share.
We'll count 'em up now with deeper stare. 1,750 or so. Nah, it's more as the volumes grow. Pushing the limits, breaking the mold. How many more can this horse hold? Hold on now, the carry's grander yet. Entire horse hollow, no regret. From nose to rump, legs like empty boots. Head a cavern, tail a flute. Average horse, big and strong inside. Near 4,000 lemons in that hide. Hollow to a shell, whisper thin. Citrus flowing like a river within. That old count was for the belly alone, but the whole beast claims a bigger throne. Now ponder the lemons, what they truly are. Not just fruit pulp from near or far. Holographic principle weaves the tale. Boundary encodes the whole without fail. Each lemon's essence on its skin so fine. Projects the volume in a quantum design. Superposition holds them in states untold. Multiple forms in one, bold and cold. As a single entity, quantum through and through. Influenced by neighbors, interactions accrue. Over time they entwine in adjacent dance. Inertial paths shaped by circumstance. Not separate bits, but a unified field. Lemons superposed, their secrets revealed. Infinite potentials in that citrus sphere. How many fit? The answer's clear. It's here. Pause and stare at the sky so vast. What is reality? Holding fast. Holographic twist, profound and sly. Boundaries the info, no need to pry. Skinning codes all in 2D gleam. Volumes illusion, a holographic dream. Superposition, swirl states in play. All possible forms, night and day. Past and future in the surface chain. Every possibility, no restraint. So lemons infinite, in theories hold. Superposed wonders, stories untold. Ain't just matter, projection so grand. Boundary rules in this cosmic land. Old counts crumble like dust in the wind. In this quantum corral, the infinity spin. Simple tally guess, the space so neat. Count it lemons quick, an easy feat. But digging deeper, question the core. How they land on 1750 before. Maybe smaller breed, or lemons mashed tight. Forgot the legs in the dead of night. Math the lines of bellies, trim and sweet. About 1750 lemons in that seat. Before the full beast, universe's view. Boundless potential, lemons low. Tip a hat to the steed.
Hi.
Ain't just lemons, it's the quantum.
Okay, here we are. So, here we go. The goal is to clear the area and retrieve the supplies. That's tier 5, so it's not going to be as bad as before. Operation not loot. Operation no loot is a go for launch. Well, goodness gracious, right there, huh? Well. We're just fine. There's also Pal World, you know, that... come on, what the heck's going on here? That Pokemon game. But it's had all kinds of weird updates and stuff going on with it. and weird partnerships with games I don't even know that much about. Well, it had one partnership with a game called Terraria, which is like a side-scrolling Minecraft. I have played it before a little bit, but not incredibly deeply. It was pretty cool. Anybody here play Terraria? Ever heard of it? Terraria? It's actually really, really cool. It has cool bosses and cool weapons and a nice vibe going on. I'm going through the natural flow of this place as I can. Yep. Terraria. It's all closed. Staff only. Locked. See? It was a maze. I had to go all the way up and around to get to here. Try all that, and now we're here. Get more of my ammo. I want to go back to the base to work on it, you know. I like to stay active during the week, and this is part of the long-term goal to get these missions done. And I'm learning about how things are constructed. Alright, zombie time. Good. Wait, this is the hotel, right? This is like the op. They have this much staffing going on in their stupid hotel? I guess so. This is a nice hotel, and we take our administration seriously. Here at the 7. Well, this is a nice hotel. Very good. I'm in the lobby. Reload. Repair. Front door is locked. Elevators are locked. Stairs going up. I like that rock effect here. It's very nice. Yeah. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Alright, what have we got? What have we got? Aiming at this guy. Alright, this place is nice. They have a little restaurant built in. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Whoa. Help me, Rhonda. Operation Clear the Hotel. Mm-hmm. Okay, restroom. The bar. The kitchen. Oh, this is just so well designed, I can't stand. And the outer staircase. Second floor, locked. We can go to the roof, maybe. Okay, lock. Upper floor, then work our way back down. Here we go. That's right. Okay, we got a key here. What the heck was that? There's a pole above. What a lovely hotel. This is ridiculous. All the stuff to loot, but I'm not doing it right now. Because these, so one factor is the quests repeat, okay? This is like my preliminary overview of the whole thing. Eventually, it'll be another mission in the same spot. It'll reset again. All those adjoining rooms. Oh boy. An abrasion, good job. Oh man. Okay. The gym. Uh-huh. Whoa. Whoa. Hey, I found the stuff. Crazy. Isn't that weird? I mean, it's not really weird, but well-designed game, I tell you what. Let's follow the natural route here, you know? Whoa. There's a valve. It's off. What is going on with this crazy building? So I got the supplies. We're still clearing up the zombies. Oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. They're here. More zombies, please. Well. Wait, thank you, zombies. Thank you, zombies. Okay. This is the outer staircase. There's also the inner staircase. Okay. I was going through whatever open doors were available. I was just up here? Maybe. Oh boy. This is not what they want you to do. Okay. Be a lot of zombies up here. A whole lot of them. Yep, all those guys in there. Okay, that's all locked right here. Well then. Well, boy. Would you consider Cyberpunk 2077 to be one of the best single-player first-person shooters? If you want to call it a first-person shooter. Single-player. That implies there's an RPG element, because otherwise, what are you doing? You know? If you say single-player first-person shooter, that implies that there's like a game there. There's probably a role-playing game. For example, Halo has a storyline, right? Is Halo an RPG? Yes. Like Halo Infinite, you know? Okay, so now we're still clearing through. Oh boy. Looking for the openings. Those aren't really open. Okay. Down here. Not that. Is that supposed to be blown open? I don't know. And wherever I came from. Yeah, down here. Let me just retrace my steps because I wasn't even really supposed to be in the blue staircase. And we weren't really supposed to climb up here, you know? Okay, found it. We have found the way. And right here. See, that's the same door that they were at before, right? I think. He was in the sauna. Hilarious. Shippity pum, shippity poo, shippity pee. Shippity pam, shippity pum, shippity pee. Que donde estás? Thank you for the shotgun shells I needed right now. Okay, so I want to go back to the original staircase. Yeah, it's over there already. Okay. If you say so. Jeez. It's hard to aim at their face when I'm zoomed in, when they're really close. Alright, that's all good. So many zombies hidden away here. Well, this is a nice room in the hotel. Okay. Now we go back. There has to be another way down. 1 second. Yep, here. Okay, let's go back down. All the way down. There's an official staircase right here in the middle. Right here. So then, it's locked. Well, geez. The game normally shows me where the final enemies are. Right now, it's not showing anything. Hey there, Chris. How's it going? Is it the snake? Could it be the snake? Yeah, it's already back here. I don't recall you, though. The game normally shows me where the final dudes are. Oh, boy. Sounds like a dog or a deer. Or a coyote. I'm not leaving. Because we're not done. Yeah. That's a good sound, right? Something blew up. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna drill through this door up here. There's a couple doors I didn't drill through on purpose. Ah, this room is full of something. Yep. It's party time. Okay, more dots are coming. All right. Thank you. Almost done. Whoa. Sure. Whoa. Yes. Be the last one. Come on, game. Come on. Ugh. These areas are just rife. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I hear some alarm going off. Hmm. I gotta do it to find this final zombie. What the heck? Normally it shows me the final spot I haven't been to. It'll mark it with like a yellow dot. Okay, that's good. In some random closet, there's a zombie. I kind of hear a zombie, but it's not a red dot. To the left, to the left. Oh no. What? Oh. Look up, look up. No. Mm-hmm. Left, 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 left. I do hear something. But they'll catch up to me if I don't jump around too much. Okay, that's all that. Yep, and that. So now... What the heck? Okay. Yeah. Well. Ugh. Tell you what. This whole thing. Move. I mean, I found more zombies. Yeah. Okay, that's it for this floor. This floor is done. Okay, that was this floor. Let's check this floor again. This the... Whatever. And there's multiple staircases. Where are the zombies? Okay, let's go up. Oh, to reset, I can just log out, log back in. Or, you know, like save the game and... Oh, that's not familiar. The water. Huh. This could be part of the problem. What's this? A button? Mm. Uh-huh. Sure. Now, where the heck was that blue service? Entrance. Here's a kitchen. Mm-hmm. Aha. This is one of the weird spots. Let's keep on going up. Look for a closed door. Aha. Aha. Ha 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 ha. Zombies. Unfamiliar. Uh-oh. This is totally zombie land. I hate seeing all this stuff fall on the ground. Let me go back before I do that. Ugh. Okay, let's go higher. Oh, great. I think I have to reset this thing. Well, I haven't been here. The game must have heard me quit. Oh, you mean this spot you missed? Right in front of you? But not so soon, sir. There's more. Big old stupid building. What do you want from me? Ugh. It's never ending. Hey! I think you're right there, Chris. Some zombies were just trying to chill and watch some TV in this room. Oh man, that was extensive. Whoops, no, all my hard work. No falling damage. And now let's go turn this baby in. Mission accomplished. Come on, let's go there. Can you take me higher? Oh. To the place where blind men see. So I did some great stuff in my base earlier. Some great organization. And I'm working on that still. This long-term game plan. I want to do something with all these supplies, so I had to organize it first. I had great organization in some spots, but in other areas, I'm still combining items together. And I might need more than one box for certain ammo types. But I shouldn't ever need that much ammo. Ever. You know, so it has to be processed into something else. Like, the goal is to process all this extra garbage. No, that wasn't backseating. That wasn't you giving me a tip to check rooms, because I was checking rooms. I wasn't taking it as backseating.